What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Hood Star Respect the Game podcast. Yo, this is episode 58. Good morning. Good morning, world. This is Ali, Hood Star 365. I'm your host of Respect the Game, the podcast. This is episode 57. It is Monday morning, January 26th. A somber Monday morning, I might add, with the tragic news of us, losing the legend, the great, arguably one of the top five basketball players of all time, by way of Philadelphia and Italy, Kobe Bryant. Don't really need much of an introduction. And I know that I've noticed a lot of trolling over there on the internet. And just sad. It's sad, bro. But his death has brought weirdness, because I've seen everybody's post today. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was to implement my Hoodstar 365 TV on our platform is I submitted to TikTok, IG, Facebook, all the platforms, a 24 push-up challenge. So wherever you are, drop down and try your best to do 24 push-ups in tribute of Kobe Bryant. And then it's 24 plus one. The plus one is for his daughter, Gigi. So it's 25 in total. So it's 24 plus one. So drop down, record it, and then drop it on your social media and tag me in it at Hoodstar 365 TV Radio. Hoodstar 365 TV Radio, so I can share, repost, and let's just connect, man. Let's love one another. Let's build, man, for real. That's what he always talked about. But now everybody's gonna start going back and listening to his quotes. I just seen somebody posted that. What he was talking about. He was more than just a basketball player. And then that newscaster, for wherever she's from left field, she came out of the woodwork today or yesterday, last night, and she was down, degrading him, saying she couldn't understand why the world was reacting the way it was reacting because of his death. He was charged with this and he was charged with that. And like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? People are just sick. That lady is sick. And then the other lady for the news station, I think it was MSNBC, when she broke the news concerning his death, and she said the Los Angeles niggers. And then she wanted to go back and retract what she said, but it's too late. You can't. She said she meant to say Los Angeles Knickerbockers. Now, how does niggers and Knickerbockers sound the same? Now, you fired. You fired. And we need to get video of her and make it go viral, so whenever people see her, man, throw a tomato at her, man, for being a racist and cold-hearted, man, not having no type of soul. All right. Well, anyway, so we're gonna take this tragedy, this tragic, within our culture, within the NBA family, and everybody who that is touched, because Kobe touched millions and millions and millions and millions of human beings around the world. And it wasn't just because of his basketball skills; it was because of him as a person, as a father, as a son, as a friend, stuff like that. So you felt some type of connection with him. Well, me, I've been a Laker fan my whole life since childhood. My idol was Magic Johnson. And then when Kobe came, he grew on me, and I became a big fan. He won 5 championships and all that. So I was always on the winning side. And all my friends and family all were 76er fans. And I was the only Laker fan. And my nickname back in the day when I played ball was Magic. So rest in peace, Kobe. And just want to just touch on that. Reflect on that. Anybody have a question or anybody want to make a comment? just let me know, and I'll read it, and then I'll mention it, on the podcast. You can go get this podcast on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. You can go get it on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. So I already had 56 episodes on there now. So go tune in, go listen, take the good and apply it to your daily life, because I'm giving a lot of wisdom, and I'm just trying to save you the heartache of going down the rough, rugged, mean, cold-blooded lane that I went down. So now I'm sitting here. So I'm trying to let you avoid that. So whatever it is you got going on, if you need somebody to talk to, because we all need somebody to talk to, even me. I'm just sitting here and talk to myself. Right? But now God gave me this where I can record it when I'm talking to myself and I'm expressing myself, because nobody out from the world reaches out and says, "Yo, you all right? You need something? You good? You need to talk? What's going on?" Right? So now I record it, and it become a podcast. So it's come to life now as a podcast. So you can go tune in at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all the podcast platforms. We're on there. Respect the Game, with a DA. Respect the Game podcast, hosted by me, Hood Star 365. All right. And this podcast is brought to you by Anchor Podcast. Shout out to Anchor Podcast for giving me the opportunity to voice and to be heard, just to voice, and let my energy out to the world. I want to connect with the entire universe, man, that we could come together. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor, if you're black, if you're white, if you're Latino, if you're Asian, or whatever it is, however God created you, man, we're all one. We all should be striving the same thing. That's to please our Lord. Whatever it is you worship and whatever it is you believe in, then that's what your goal is to make sure that you're grounded and you're humble enough and to be able to recognize and reflect when you're in the wrong, swallow your pride, humble yourself, and then stay firm. If you believe in something, then stand up for it. Don't let society or the world dictate to you what you're supposed to believe in and how you're supposed to be living and what you do with yourself. If that's the road you want to go down, now if it's a negative, I'm going to suggest and give you like, yo, I'm telling you, you do not want to continue at this, whatever it is you got going on, this you're doing, you do not want to continue doing it, because the outlook is not good. The outlook is not good. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take care. I done told a few people that, when I came home after doing a long stretch, and when I came home and I started meeting people, and then I started seeing, their attributes or their energy and the road that they're going down, and I'll check them and let them know, listen, I'm telling you right now, if you don't stop that, what you're doing right now, you think you're playing somebody? You think because you tell somebody you love them, that they're going to believe that you love them and all that, and you're getting a couple of dollars from them, and you keep moving the way you're moving, and then you go to the next dude, you tell him you love him, go to the next dude, you tell him you love him, and you get $40 from him, $100 from them, $40 from them, like that. It's a hustle, right? But that karma, that negative energy always come back. And I always tell, I said, listen, you keep going down that road. Now we have a term, like where I'm from, and the people who go down that negative road, and then when they no turning back, right? And when they ain't no turning back, they become aunties. You know what an auntie is? An auntie is once you reach that point to where there's no return, now you're on the strip. And you on the strip, you know what that means, right? Where you're jumping in and out of cars and doing what God knows what for a couple of dollars so you can eat, and pay for the roof over your head. Now, who wants that? I know I don't want that. I don't want none of that for none of my daughters or my sons. So when I speak and I tell you, and I care enough for you to even take the time and the energy to explain and present it to you, then take heed to it. You let it go in one ear, and you keep the good, and then whatever I say that's bad, because I'm not perfect. I always say terrible things comes out, right? Because we all have demons from within, and then I just let it go. Or I ask God, please, man, please, Lord, protect me from that. Protect me from myself and my decision making. Protect me from that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to just be like that, humble ourselves, and In the morning when you get up and you go in the bathroom to brush your teeth and wash your face, take 3 minutes. Give yourself 3 minutes every day and just stay in there and look at yourself, at the reflection looking back at you. And just stare at into your eyes and look deep into your soul. And if you turn away in fear, then that means we got a lot of work to do. But if you're able to stand firm and you stand in your ground and you understand yourself and your mission and what you're inspired, what you're going to do the day you brush your teeth, you wash your feet, and you're going out your door into the world. There's no guarantee you're coming back home. So now it goes by when you go out there, the decisions you make, if you go down that road, you make a left, you know down that, you make that left, it's dangerous. Anything can happen to you. You can get robbed, you can get shot, you can fucking go buy a bag of weed from somebody thinking it's weed and it's not weed, it's synthetic or it's Buddha or it's K12 or whatever. Or if you start doing heroin and you think you're gonna go buy heroin and they give you fentanyl and you decide to stick that needle in your arm and then you're dead. Just cold, hard facts. So I pray first that we're protected from that, me, my family, my children, and you guys, all my new friends and followers and fans that I got going on this social media platform. I'm talking to you too because I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love you, man. Real talk, man. We are all human. When you get cut, or when I get cut, or you get cut, or you get in a car accident and something like that, we all bleed the same. When our flesh opens up, it's red. When our bones break and you see your bone, it's the same. The bones are white. It's not a different shade. Like your bone ain't black, your bone ain't yellow, your bone ain't tan, your blood. We're all the same. Man. God just created us in different skin tones according to the regions of the planet that we're living in to protect from the sun, the pigmentation. That's why we come in all different shades. You know, like white people, they don't get cold. They go outside in the winter time with shorts on and a t-shirt on and say it's not cold. It's like 30, 20 degrees outside. It's all nice out here. Football weather, right? So we get cold, right? And then black people, African American, or people of color, however you want to term it, right? Then they're dark because the dark is like protects you from the sun. And where were the dark people? Where were Africa, right? That's the continent. Hot, hot, Lebanon, Africa. The desert, the Middle East. Right? So we just got to cut all the nonsense, all the propaganda, because all it is about is just controlling the people. Controlling the people with propaganda and fear. That's why when I go outside, or even on here, but when I go outside for my walk every morning, or whatever it is I'm doing when I go outside, I always greet people. My mom taught me that at a very young age. When you step into a room, no matter what room it is or what status the people are in that room, you take command of that room and you let your presence be felt. And I've always been like that, no matter what realm that I was in during my lifetime, whether it was athletics or whether it was on the streets, hustling, or whatever I was into, wherever I went, everybody knows me for those different chapters and those different characters and those different people that I played during my lifetime. Because I always made a mark, or I always made an impact. I was never the type to just sit back and sit on the wall and just, be quiet and just follow what everybody else is doing. And doing and buying and wearing what everybody else is doing. This is why when you see me every day, what I have on, Hood Star, right? That's my whole wardrobe is my brand. I wear my brand every single day. Every time I go outside, I got it on. And guess what? God is so great. God is so great. I'm telling you, because I went to the store yesterday, right? Let me tell you, I went to the store yesterday to go buy my daughter some sneakers. At a dope. I ain't gonna say this store name, but I walked in there and I had my joggers on. I had my whole outfit on, everything Hood Star, my joggers, sneak, everything. And the manager came up to me. He said, "Yo, you Hood Star, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yo, man, yeah, I be seeing you on social media, man. You got a nice little buzz. You're getting the buzz, this and that and this. Look, let me give you my email so I can pass it up to corporate. Submit as a proposal because I like to bring you in for a pop-up shop for the spring. And then, that could turn into bringing your merch and putting it into our franchise, and we're going to start selling your merch within the franchise. That ain't nothing but God, dog. Because I did not walk in that store with that intention. It's just what you're feeding the universe. You feed the universe and deflect negative energy. Because I continue to get negative energy, but I don't let that deter me or bother me, and none of that. I just keep doing me and keep feeding the world me. Hustar. Hustar means negative. I took my negativity. I took all my negativity, not yours. Whatever you had going on, my experience of my lifetime, and I turned it into a positive situation. Who would have ever said how I was brought up and what I've been through? Who would have ever said that at this time period of my life? What time is it? It's like 11, right? It's 11 something. At 11:25 in the morning, that I would be sitting in front of my studio, in front of my computer with 5 different devices on, live streaming, recording my podcast, Respect the Game, the podcast. Hey, yo, shout out to Anchor Podcast. Shout out to Fila. Hey, yo, shout out to New Balance, too, because I bought my daughter some New Balance. Listen, man, they dope. I'm about to get me a pair. And just for believing. And shout out to everybody across the country or around the world who's tapping in with me and appreciate what's going on. I appreciate all the love and support. You know what I'm saying? Let's build it up. So one day I'll come to where you're located, and we're going to have a show. And you can come to the show. We can meet. We can take pictures and do all that, man, and build. And maybe you can become a brand ambassador from where you are. And then I ship the brand to you, and then you give it, you get it to your peoples, and then we keep flipping it. As the money comes, you send it back, buy more. Then we give it back. Then we buy more. Then we give it back. Then we buy more. Make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Because it's more for us and less for them. More for us. When I say more for us, I'm talking about us, the poor, the culture, the inner city, urban America, old urban areas all across the world with kids who have dreams, but think that their dreams are just too far away. Like when I was a kid, even when I was in my 20s and my 30s, like I only live, seriously, I'm only like an hour and a half from New York City. But when I was coming up, to me, that was like far. Like I was like, yeah, I like to go to New York, man. But to me, it just seemed like it was like far, like going to California. And I never went. I've always dreamed about saying, I gotta go to New York, bro. I want to go to New York. I gotta go to New York. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta get to New York. And I never would go. I never went. Decades went by. Now it's just a little hopping. It's not even far. Get in the car, you're there. It's expensive. When I go to New York, I gotta take at least $300, $400, $500 with me. Because you're gonna spend $200 just to get there and pay them the tolls and the bridges. The bridges are $15, $16 to get across. And the Holland Tunnel and George Washington Bridge, the same thing. It's like $16. You gotta have bread to go. You know what I'm saying? So the point being that whatever your vision is, whatever you think about that you want to do with your life, whatever you're passionate about, then okay, you got a job, then you work that job to invest into your dream and your passion till you get to the point to where you can say, I'm not doing that job no more. I'm gonna work and do my passion, whatever it is that making me happy every single day. And that's where I always got that from Kobe, because every time he spoke, that's what he always spoke about. He always said that I'm real passionate about this. And people always say, wow, I work so hard. When practice is over, all of the team go home. I'll go home and get something to eat real quick and get recharged. And I'm back in the gym. I'm back in the gym 11 at night, 12 at night till like 3 in the morning. And then I go home, get a couple hours of sleep. And then I'm back in the gym at 7 a.m. That's why he was so great. Because if you do something every day, and you passionate about it, and you work it, and you work it, and you work it, and you work it, and you feeding the universe, it's just a matter of time before God sheds the light. And then all that hard work comes into manifestation, and it starts to come in monetary, and then you optimize, and and it monetizes itself. And if it's not, then you got to keep seeking. Like me, I'll keep seeking the information. Okay, I got this going on. I got the website. I'm selling the merch. I got the music. Got the podcast. Got the mixtape series and all that. Okay, now how to optimize it, how to monetize it. How do I convert? How do I convert you guys? How do I convert you guys to believe in me and what I'm telling you, and then for you to want to go and say, you know what, we support that man. What he's talking about. You know what? I'm gonna go get a T-shirt. I'm gonna go get a hat or a hoodie or a legging because I got leggings and everything for women, right? And send him a picture and tag it and let him know that we support his message and what he's talking about. How he wants to inspire everybody to be great, to live your life to the best of your ability, but living according to your passion, your goals, because life is short. It's only but once. I've seen people who work 30, 40 years for a company and then they retire and then they just like 30 to 40 years for no reason. You made that company multi-millionaires. They straight. They got all the big trucks, the big houses, the jet skis, the boats. They go to family vacation. Their grandkids got quads and dirt bikes and all that. And your kids and you all still in the poor, in the red, still in the red. You know how that feels? When your daughter or your kid, your dad, I need some new sneakers. Or dad, I need some leggings. And your dad, are we gonna get a new car? Hey dad, are we gonna move into a bigger house? Hey dad, I want to get a puppy, dad. Hey dad, can I get I want a guinea pig, dad. So this is why I go hard. From the time I get up, I pry myself out of the bed, like I'm back in boot camp. Boop, boop, clean the bed up, get up, go for my walk, come back, eat some oatmeal, boiled eggs, and coffee, and then come up here and start the work. Today I'm doing the podcast. Later on, I gotta drop Tay Money's new single today. I gotta submit it, and then it is gonna drop in 2 weeks, right? And then that's another single. And we just keep going on. Then it'll be Southside Chapel single. Then it'll be DJ Tone Bone single. Then it'll be whoever's rocking with me. That's who I'm rocking with. Support those who support you, basically, in life. It doesn't matter if they're friends, if you knew them forever. It doesn't matter if they're family. No, it doesn't matter if they're whoever's for you, then that's who you support. They're not for you, then why continue to support them? Why continue to spend and waste your energy, your emotions, right? And then, of course, your money. Because it ain't nothing free. My electric bill just came in. It was $1,600, bro. Yeah, blink on it. 1,600. It's not cheap, and it ain't free, man. I don't have the guy to hook up, man, to come hook my electric up for free or the cable or none of that. It's just I'm investing in myself because I believe in myself and my passion and what I'm doing. You don't believe that? Hey, you continue to get up every morning. You continue to get up every morning and go to work and do what it is you do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep doing this. Inappropriate profile picture cover restricts more audience to see. Huh? What picture? Why y'all interrupting me, dog? I'm about to delete this app. Nonsense. Inappropriate. What's inappropriate about it? Hello? What's going on? Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. But anyway, so that's where we at with it, man. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick. You know what I mean? And rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. And please, all the trolling and all that conspiracy theories and all that nonsense is irrelevant. Like, it's not going to bring him back to life. It's not going to bring his baby girl back to life. Like, once we're dead, you're dead. So if you don't have anything positive to say or anything to contribute, because the families, he still has family that's on the internet. I'm sure they read. Like when I went to LeBron James' page yesterday, the first 10 people that commented on his page was all negative, trolling, conspiracy theory nonsense. Like a bunch of weirdos who sit at home on the laptop and just trolling people, bro. It's sickening. It's disrespectful. If you don't have nothing else to do with yourself, man, go for a walk. Go drink some water. Drink water. Water's good for you. Water stimulates the body and feeds the brain. Drink water. I'm serious though. Drink water, bro. Real icy cold water. Making sure it's real cold, man. Make sure it's real cold, man. Gotta be real cold. Can't be no room temperature water. That gonna make you sleepy. You need some real cold, icy water, man. Knock the goofiness out your body. Yeah, that's all it is. Goofiness. So stop the trolling and all that. Yo, this podcast brought to you by Anchor Podcast. Shout out to Apple, shout out to Google, and shout out to Spotify and all the platforms that are hosting podcasts and giving us the outlet to speak and express ourselves to the world. You know, because I know the world is intrigued and they're interested to know about America. Because from a distance, when you're way over there, America seems like the land. You know, it's the land of opportunity, which it is. It's a great country. I've been around the world, and I've been to third world countries, and I've seen how you guys are living out there. And I pray to God you guys all come back from that. And but you know what it'll take. My mom told me this when I was real young. She said, "It doesn't matter how rich or how poor you are for you to clean up, to not be a pig. Just because you're poor don't mean that. All right, I just drink this water, so because I ain't got no money, I don't care. So I'm gonna just throw it on the floor. I don't care. It don't matter. No, because now, if you have noticed, everything that's going on around the world, weather-wise, or how the Earth is reacting, like it's warm. Like, I'm in New Jersey, and it's February. I mean, it's January 26th, and it's warm outside. My heat is off. I went for a walk this morning with just my t-shirt and a little thin hoodie on. No hat, just this right here. Snapback. Not cold outside. Puerto Rico has like 7 earthquakes between a 10-day span. And then I seen some Malaysia. I seen some other country had these big. I don't know I don't know what kind of storm that was, but I know that the hail was like this big. It was like softball. You know how the hail is usually this small? It's like softballs coming down, tearing them up, tearing all their cars up, knocking people on the side of the head. I know somebody got killed in that. I know people got killed in that. And it's Earth. The Earth is. Do you know that in Asia, I don't know particular countries. I don't want to put no names. I'd be wrong, but I've seen it the other day, and the UK too. They dump millions and millions, tons and tons and tons of plastics. This and all the plastic, everything comes in for us to buy. It's plastics. Well, all that plastic, there's no way to put it. So you know where they're dumping it? In the ocean. So it's in the ocean, plastic and salt. What does it do? It creates heat. It creates heat. So now it's changed all the bio in the ocean, the DNA. And you got some weird creatures coming out now. Somebody just showed one on TikTok. This fish came out of the water like a puppy. It was a fish, but it had legs like a little dog and it had a tail. I don't know if you guys seen it on TikTok, but that's the cause of it. The earth is you're gonna start seeing a lot of tsunamis and crazy storms and tornado, all kind of because the earth is raging. It's just a matter of time before it just flips the whole planet upside down. I remember like 10 years ago, I had that dream. And I went to work and I was telling my boss about it. I told him, you know, good morning. I had a dream, right? Like 10 years ago, that the planet Earth broke apart. Like, right? And then half of it flipped. And it was sitting like this. And you could be standing outside and you look up and you can see it. The other half of the planet, like, oh shit. There go California right there. And everybody was just living like upside down. But to them, they're normal. But from our vantage point, the Earth was like that, sitting on top of each other. So basically, no matter where you live at, Africa, especially in Africa too, I've seen those towns, Puerto Rico, Africa, DR, all the third world countries, right? Just go outside where you live at and pick the trash up. Clean up. That's a start. Just you and your family clean up your little block. And everybody clean up. Like, love yourself. Love your community. Love your country. Love Earth, because God created it for us to live. And He blesses. He blesses with so much knowledge and the possibility of seeking knowledge and learning and growing. You know, He says that in the book, that He gave the man the IQ of knowledge to seek knowledge and to advance to the point to where they'll start to build the highest of buildings that reach the heavens, right? And now we got that. We got buildings that are so tall that they're actually in the clouds, right? And then that's when man starts to think that they're smarter than the creator because they made a building. But they ain't that goddamn smart. Because with all the technology, why haven't somebody invented some type of safety device for aircrafts and helicopters? So whenever you have a situation like that where the plane is going down or a helicopter is going down, then there should be a lever you push and something happens. Like a big ass parachute pops out or some type of little jets turn on. But there's got to be something to come with that. Well, I know NASA, when it's in the space shuttle and then when it comes back, the capsule, and when it gets close to get ready, like 30,000 feet before it touches Earth, right? Then it goes, and these big ass fucking balloons, whatever they are, inner tubes, they come out. And when it hits the Earth, if it misses the water and lands on land, it bounces. But nobody died. Everything's okay. They didn't lose no data. They accomplished their mission. So Tesla and all you guys making these robots and all this crazy stuff, trucks driving by themselves, all this. I seen in Walmart, they had a machine now in Walmart where it does inventory. So now the inventory guy's gonna lose his job. But now they got a robot that does it. It goes to shelf to shelf, and it scans all the inventory. Within minutes, one row is done. Then they go to the next one. So with all that technology, we don't have that yet. Got flying cars. I seen the man flying because he got jets and shit on his arms, and he got jets in his arms. But we don't have nothing that should have been prevented. The man lost his life like that. You know, it's terrible. All right. So with that being said, I'm not gonna be too long-winded. I just want to touch on that, man, and let you guys know that whatever it is you got in your mind, whatever it is you striving and you want to do with yourself, man, it could be done. I'm a proven fact. I've done it. You know, I'm here. We live. You know what I'm saying? I built the platform. Oh, and I just got booked to do a show. Like, who'd have thought, right? I just got booked to do 2 shows, as a matter of fact, on February 20th and the 25th in Atlanta, Georgia. And then we're going out on tour March 5th. So anything you put your mind to, man, if you just stay on it every day. And then when they come over here and say, yo, you crazy, just keep going. Yo, you stupid, you just keep going. Yo, what are you doing? You just keep going. Just keep going. And block them out. Block that out. Everybody who give you negative energy, just block them out. You know that somebody told Kobe Bryant when he was in high school, his counselor told him that he should stop playing basketball because it wasn't going to do nothing for him. It was really a waste of time. A counselor. at a high school told him that to not to play basketball. It was a waste of time. Thank you, Mama. You know, it was a waste of time. And look, he's trying to be great. 5 championships, entrepreneur. He won a Grammy or Oscar or something, right? He won an Oscar for his children's books, for his children's movie or something he did. Just greatness, you know? And it wasn't given to him. But his dad was a journeyman. His dad wasn't no NBA star. You know, Jelly Bean Bryant's dad, senior, he was on the Sixers. He wasn't the star of the team. He was a role player. Then he went overseas and he played overseas. And that's where Kobe grew up in Italy and played overseas. Then came back to Philly. But he didn't grow up. He wasn't in the hood in Philly. You know what I'm saying? In the suburbs. But he went to Lower Merion. It was in the suburbs, on the tail end of the city. But he worked hard. He bust his ass every day, hard. He studied Michael Jordan and he learned all Michael Jordan's moves. And he mastered them. And he added his twist to it. He became, you know, Kobe, the assassin, the Black Mamba. So with that, I just want to motivate you guys, inspire you guys, whatever it is leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you're inspiring. If you need my help or your assistance, how can you set up your digital platform? How to set it all up, how to monetize it, and optimize it, and all that. Get at me. You know what I mean? You can inbox me, or you can hit me on IG in the DM, or you can even email me at hoodstar365tv@gmail.com and hit me up, and then I'll get back to you, and we can discuss it, and we can set it up. If you're an artist and you want to get your music seen and get heard, then hit me up. I have a platform, right? I have a streaming service, radio, and then I host mixtapes. I have a mixtape series. I'm on volume 13, which I'm dropping in 2 weeks. I just finished it last night. So, with that being said, I'm Ali, Hoodstar 365 TV. This is Hoodstar 365 TV Radio and Respect the Game, the podcast. Shout out to everybody who rocking with us, and we rocking with you. And let's get it. Till next time, to the next episode. Peace. See, that was it. That's how I go. That episode's done. 365. I'm your host of Respect. A somber Monday morning. I might add, with the tragic news of us, losing the legend, the great, arguably one of the top 3, the top 5 basketball players of all time, by way of Philadelphia and Italy, Kobe Bryant. Don't really need much of an introduction. And I know that I've noticed a lot of trolling already on the internet. And just sad, man. Like, it's sad, bro. But his death has brought awareness, because I've seen everybody's post today. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was to implement my Hoodstar 365 TV on our platform is I submitted to TikTok, IG, Facebook, all the platforms, a 24 push-up challenge. So wherever you are, you know what I mean? Drop down and try your best to do 24 push-ups in tribute of Kobe Bryant. And then it's 24 plus 1. The plus 1 is for his daughter, Gigi. So it's 25 in total. So it's 24 plus 1. So drop down, record it, and then drop it on your social media and tag me in it at Hoodstar 365 TV Radio. Hoodstar 365 TV Radio, so I can share every post, and let's just connect, man. Let's love one another. Let's build, man, for real. Because that's what he always talked about. But now everybody's going to start going back and listen. Anything you put your mind to, bro. Anything. I don't know nobody tell you different. course. Forever. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Swear to God, I won't fold. Money, money, money. That boy is Benny Hanna. I cross my heart and hope to die. Swear to God, I won't fold. Won't put nothing on hold. Treat my life like it's gold. They don't want beef, oh no.
Good morning, world. This is Ali, Hoodstar 365.
Swear to God, I won't fold. Money, money, money. That boy is Benny Hanna. I cross my heart and hope to die. Swear to God, I won't fold. Won't put nothing on hold. Treat my life like it's gold. They don't want beef, oh no. When pussies want beef, we roll. I cross my heart and hope to die. Swear to God, I won't.
All right, YouTube, I forgot. Let me close you out. Hey, yo, on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, and share. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified, okay? This is Hoodstar 365 TV Radio, Hoodstar 365 TV. Oh, 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 boop. I got